What's up, guys? This is Undead here doing like I promised, my Xbox review. I know it's been a long while. This is probably going to be two parts because I've got quite a few here. I've even got two new updates to my collection. Very proud of them. They're some of the best games ever. Um, Let me start by saying that um, I will be doing a video after a while called Game Updates, which is where I basically show what I bought recently, and there's not going to be very many because I get one game about every month to 2 months. Um, Mostly just because there's not that much out there that I like. Um, um, well, let's get started. These are in kind of particular order. I'll show you the whole stack here. That's the whole stack, fits in the camera right there. I don't have many, but what I do. Um, the games that I like are very violent, very bloody, very gory. People think I'm crazy because I don't care. It's fun. It lets you get creative sometimes. Um, and I like really open games. I got a few of those in here. Um, Sorry, I got a little cold right now. Call of Duty World at War. This came in a case. Cousin bought it for me for my birthday. It has a Halo scratched into it, but it works just fine. I've had no problems with it. I bought this disc sealer from GameStop. It works wonders, but you have to use it multiple times on it. Left 4 Dead 2. Wait a minute. Left 4 Dead 1. I should do this first. Um, Best zombie game ever. I mean, the graphics on this are amazing. Um, the gore is very realistic, and the zombies look real too. Um, the four survivors in here: Lewis, Bill, Francis, and Zoe. I prefer to play as Zoe or either Bill. Most just because of what they say when they get hurt or something like that. This game is very violent. I would not recommend half these games for anyone under 13. Um, Especially this series, the Modern Warfare series, and the Dead Rising series. I would not recommend any of those. Um, and plus, the language isn't too good for little kids either. Um, I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. I mean, you're gonna say whatever you want. Here's the back right here. This got best of E3 and Game of the Year awards and junk like that on it. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Here's the disc right here. This has to be the coolest disc I've ever seen. Well, one of the coolest discs. It just shows them just fighting them off. This is a scene from the opening cut. This is a picture from the opening cut scene of the game. Very good game though. Left 4 Dead 2, pretty much the first one, but this one I wasn't too impressed with this one. It was fun, but I bought all the DLC for this one, and I regret it horribly. I mean, it's sure I got 500 more achievement points, but I mean, really, I mean, I don't play it enough. I mean, I bought it and beat almost all the DLC achievements in about 2 hours, I think. I bought them both in the same day and beat them both. Mutations, some of the worst things ever. Unless you have what's it called? The one with the M60s, Gore Fest or something like that. Unless you have that, it's not fun. The DLC all hunters in the campaign, and they have double health. I mean, that's just stupid. The graphics in this one actually are very, very good. Oh, and this is my first daytime video too, so expect more of these. It might look a little cartoony, but when you see it in the real game, I mean, this game is so violent at times. And you can take an axe to someone's head and lop it off. Woo, Dead Rising series. Should probably do the first one. The first one right here, I beat this game through probably five or 6,000 times. I can beat it in about 3 hours all the way through, no problems. Not that means not stopping to kill anything. Um, Unless you are willing to devote a few times of failing this game, don't buy it. You will fail the first few times. I mean, you're racing against a clock the whole time, and you have one day in here. One 24-hour day is like 3-4 hours in real life. It's very long. Um, This game is right here. This is a violent game. Pretty violent. You can do pretty much anything. I would not recommend these either for children under 13. I mean, I've got a lot of games here. I usually only buy M-rated for some reason. I'll never find out. Um, oh, and you'll never guess what happened. I played this thing so much. This thing must have had a defect in whenever I bought it. I mean, I might as well just throw this junk away or either buy a new copy of it. Look right. I'll try to show this to you guys. You can see the cracks right there in it. I could almost break this disc in half right now. See, and you can see the front of it is even worse right there. It basically, this piece right here, silver ring, was slowly peeling away in the plastic right there. I heard something. I heard my Xbox going tick, tick, tick. It sounded like a bomb. I'm like, oh God, what's up? I opened it up without even saving, and I'm like, oh God. I'm like, thank God, thank the Lord it didn't throw something off in the middle of my system, and that would terrible. See, it's literally just flaking off. I mean, and this game's from 2006, and for like $12, this is a bargain. I mean, you can play this game endlessly, and it never gets boring. Um, and this, I tell you the truth, out of all the cool game covers, this has to be one of my favorites. I don't know what my favorite is, but this has to be one of my favorites. Um, of course I've got it, Dead Rising 2. This game is fun, but I wasn't very impressed with this one either. Um, for one, they've added where you can have up to 30,000 zombies on screen at one time instead of the usual 15,000. Pretty impressive for them. Um, the what combo weapons are okay. I mean, you gotta search far and wide for the right pieces to make it. The campaign, I have not even beat the whole game on this one. It's so stupid hard at times. Like one part of the campaign, they put these three snipers at different places where you have to go, and there's like four different ways to go, and they put one on each way where they can cover two directions. And three shots with full health, like all the way leveled up to full health, you're dead. And it's so, and they shoot you, and by the time you're getting back up, they've already got another shot ready, and they've knocked you back down. So basically, the game is glitched. Um, the gore in this game is very realistic. But yeah, I wasn't too impressed with this. I mean, I'm sick of having a race to save your daughter. Oh, and guess what else? You piece of junk. This one cracked too. Right there. Cracked. I played this game for probably 2 hours in all, and it cracked right down the middle. Dude, you do not know how pissed I was when I picked this game up for $60 brand new, and I took it back like 2 days after I bought it. I didn't play it for the first night because I was busy with Halo Reach. Uh, yeah, I was busy. I think Halo Reach was before that or something. I didn't play this game for a while after I got it. I was finishing up other stuff, and I didn't play it at all. And I tried to think about it the next day, and they're like, oh no, we can't replace it. You broke it. I'm like, I've played it for 2 hours. How can? I'm like, oh, like a lot can happen in 2 hours. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just keep it. I'm not buying a new copy. I can tell you that much. The online's not very good. A lot of people actually on there use like switches and cheat to boost their achievements. Um, Yay, Bad Company 2. This has to have one of the stupidest covers I've ever seen in my life. This game, the graphics wise, very cartoony. It looks very, very, very cartoony. Um, the online mode, oh my god, dude, there are so many laggers and cheaters on here. I saw this one guy, he was level 1 when the first game he played. 5 minutes later, he was up to level 25. He had all the weapons unlocked and junk like that, and he didn't know what to do. I'm like, alright, so just report people like that. The Frostbite engine in this one actually wasn't very good. The destruction just sucks. Um, and of course, I bought this game for like $8. I mean, could they have at least done the courtesy of including an instruction booklet? I mean, really? Is it that hard? I mean, you can have junk from Mario back in the 60s or whatever, and you can't have something from 2008 or whatever. All right, next, I've got almost the entire Halo series. Almost. I'm planning on buying a brand new copy of Halo 2 from Best Buy. You can get it brand new in case, and it even says made for 360. And the same thing with the original Halo 1 and 2. and I'm not gonna. I might get Halo Wars. If I do, I won't play it ever again. I can promise you that. Worst game ever. Might as well start with the first ones I bought. Um, this was my second Xbox game ever. I got my original Xbox back in 2009, like 2 months before Christmas, and then I gave it to my cousin. I just don't know his whereabouts. Platinum Hits. This has to be one of the most fun games. I will tell you this. I beat this on Legendary in 4.5 hours. It's not very hard. You just run around with a pistol. You knock their shields out with the assault rifle and pop them in the head with a pistol. It's not that hard. Very, very, very good graphics for a 2001 or 2002 game. I don't know when this came out. I mean, this I got this. This is the best-selling Platinum Hits version of it, and I think this is exclusive to the Platinum Hits version or something like that. This is the most recognized game in the world. I mean, everybody knows what this is. This game looks like it's been ran over by a truck, but it works fine on my system. The back, you can see how scratched the back is. I mean, I got this from a pawn shop for three or $4. And I'm like, why not? I got home and I could not make. I made it past the first mission. I played the first mission for probably a month. It wouldn't let me get to the second. I finally, the game worked long enough for me to finish the second mission, and then it stopped working. And it still works now on my 360 only. This was my first 360 game on Christmas morning back in 2009. Beat the campaign in 4 hours on normal. It was very, very fun. This is one of my favorites. I beat the campaign on Legendary, and this achievement is glitched. I actually went through with a buddy and beat the campaign on Legendary twice through. I mean everything, like beginning to end. I even watched the cutscene on Legendary. I watched everything and it did not give it to me, which is pretty stupid. So maybe you guys could help me out there or something. I mean, tell me what's going on with that. I've never had an achievement glitch like that before. Except in Fallout where they glitch all the time and then they just pop up after you get back on the game. Campaign's pretty fun. You're basically playing as the rookie, which is a wannabe Master Chief. To tell you the truth, I'm not too big a fan of Master Chief. I mean, he's supposed to be so bad to the bone. Then where has he been for the last 2 games? But it was pretty good. It includes all the Halo 3 multiplayer maps. Don't play on Halo 3 multiplayer. The achievements are stupid hard at over here. The achievements are stupid hard at times, and there's a lot of hackers. And plus, on Halo Online, they will ban you just for looking at someone wrong. Halo, that's why I don't play it online almost anymore. I'm not gonna sell these games. I'm gonna keep them just part of my collection, but don't play Halo Online. I mean, they will except Reach, which is where they're a little more. They're not so strung so tight on there. I mean, you can do a little bit more, but on Halo 3, they will ban you just for looking wrong. I've joined the game and 3 people got banned, and they were on my friends list. I'm like, oh great! I just shut my system off and waited 5 minutes. It was pretty stupid. Halo 3. I wasn't impressed with this campaign very much, but the like the split screen multiplayer, that's pretty fun. Unless you have a co-op buddy to put this campaign with, it's not very fun. And Legendary on this is hard at times. I mean, I know people who beat the campaign on Legendary in like 6 or 7 hours. They're like, "Oh, it's no problem, it's no problem." I'm like, well, you glitched the achievement. You got all the achievements in 5 minutes. Also, another Halo glitch. This is gonna shock most people. I think this is going around now. I don't have all the original gamer score, all the original 1,000 or whatever for Halo, and I have the katana. I've got a bunch of online achievements and only about 3/4 to one for the regular game, and it unlocked the katana. I've never seen it do that before. I'm not gonna wear it just because I don't want anybody to say, oh, you cheated. I'm just not gonna wear it. I mean, I didn't earn it. But yeah, you guys could maybe comment and speculate on that. But yeah, the graphics in this are surprisingly good. I mean, you see right here on the back. That's exactly how the game looks too. It's pretty good. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the video right here. Mostly because it's at 14 minutes 49 seconds. And I will see you guys in part 2.